Hey, hey. All right. We are live. Let's add our collab here. Social media by ANK. Your social media questions. And, typically I watch these lives and they're always like, okay, we're going to wait for a few people to get to join us. But we're not going to do that just for the sake of the replay. We're just going to hit things off once Akansha joins us. And even if you have questions during the replay, just comment with them so that we can get back to you. Yay. Okay, she's getting on. She's getting on. And I'll probably have to mute myself at some point because it's noisy over here. Oh, I said accept. Okay, so it says you're unable to join, Akansha. I don't know. Maybe it's hmm. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, good. Let's turn my screen. Hi, Akansha. Good evening.
Hi, good morning. Can you hear me?
Thanks. Yes.
Okay, good.
Um, okay, so good. It was trying to add you and then it didn't for a couple times. It kept showing up that you're trying to join. So I'm glad it worked out. I thought we might have technical difficulties like the live I watched yesterday that had major technical difficulties, overlapping sound and lag. So hopefully we're going to be all set in our live.
Yeah, let's hope so. How
So
are
yay, let's
you?
kick things off. I'm doing well, thank you. I was just saying before you joined that I might mute myself in case there's a lot of noise.
No, we can't hear anything from the background yet. Only your voice
Okay, good.
is coming through.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good. Yay. Oh, good. I'm so glad you could join me today. So welcome everyone who's joining. We are talking to Akansha, the account Social Media by ANK, social media manager extraordinaire. She's been absolutely an asset to me. As I started this new little baby account, I niched into this account and just talking to entrepreneurs, especially mompreneurs who have the busiest schedule in the world. And I just would love to hear about you. Tell us about what you're doing, mom life, all that stuff.
Okay, I have an 8-year-old, but he's on spectrum. So he needs my support. He's not 100% independent, but he's like 90% independent. But I'm lucky that I have hired help here, so that, some things I can get my hands off. But he's also quite independent. So luckily, everything is going good. But we all struggle with some things, and sometimes some days are like the days are really, really long.
Yeah.
So
So,
I'm not an exception in that way. But I have my systems, and that work super great. My husband is also very supportive. He is a banker, and his timings are also, off the charts, but he manages, if I have to go, for example, if I have to go on a live, then I make sure, and he makes sure that he's at home. So he's there outside with my kid with the help taking care of things.
oh, good.
Yeah.
I think I think hiring help is absolutely essential so that we just don't go insane as mothers and entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way to minimize the hustle is to get help. So we have a nanny
Yeah.
over
Delegate.
here.
Yeah.
Delegate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Delegate.
Yeah.
So you were saying
So tell
something,
us,
you have a nanny there.
yeah.
Please continue. I
So I think there's a little lag, so sorry about that, everyone. I do. So we have a nanny, but we are going to let her go because we're going to send my oldest toddler to preschool,
Okay.
and then I'll have my
Take.
youngest with me. And so we're just going to figure out, you all will be, witness to the unraveling of me, navigating without a nanny, just having my one son, and then, possibly my other son too, both sons on one day. Whereas before the nanny would take them and I could just focus on work in three days a week. So now it's just going to be
Okay.
all us. And so, yeah, right now my husband has the kids, right? So it's like we just divide and conquer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Husbands are
So,
helping us to
oh,
become,
listen,
the best entrepreneurs in our life.
I think that's really important that we have that support,
Yeah, yeah, I do.
from our partners,
Yes, yes.
and our community and our roommates, whoever that is. It might not be a spouse, it might just be a roommate. But
Yeah,
having the support to help us, break away and really focus and do the deep work that we need to do. I
yes,
mean, social media, I find, is a very thought intensive, right? Creating content. I want to think about what's really going to serve my audience. Where
yes.
are they at mentally, emotionally, physically? And that takes time, right?
Yes, yes, that takes time because it's not you have to just post. You have to post strategically. You have to think about who is your target audience, what are their pain points, and how you can solve them. And most importantly, how you are talking with them, your tone, the energy that you are giving off. That is also what matters. Most people come to my in my DMs and say that we find you very friendly, and that is like a compliment for me because they can approach me that way. So I think social media takes a lot from us, if you want to do it as a business. And Instagram is my business because I'm a social media manager in that way.
Do you have any other platforms you're working on, or just Instagram, not Pinterest or anything else?
I have my Threads account, my LinkedIn account, and a Facebook account, but I am most active on Instagram. And I used to take people, I work with clients, so I used to take people, those who were on Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. But I have niched down on Instagram marketing because I find that, with niches come the riches. I think that. And that has really helped me down, to get into the market with some big guns like that.
Yeah. I also believe riches are in the niches, and that's why it's so important. And I think it also helps with minimizing the hustle when
Yes,
you do niche down.
yes,
How would you
yes.
say you're helping your clients niche down?
Uh, See, I have different categories of product-based accounts. I have some service-based account. So, one of my, for example, I'm telling you about one of my client. She was a business coach and she was serving everybody. And because of that, she was doing one-on-one consultations. She was taking group coachings. She was, all over the place. Then we settled down. We formatted that what is going to serve her the best, get her the most output by giving the less input. So we formed a group coaching call, which was a high ticket group coaching call. She only takes 10 clients for like 3 months, and then she takes a break for like 1.5 months, something. She wants to, rest and rejuvenate as well. And then we go again for launch for 15 days. We'll be like, go, 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 bye, 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 bye. And then again, she'll go back into that 3 months group coaching, high-ticket group coaching. And that has, have helped her in scaling from, she was, I think, at 4.5K per month, and now she's like 10K per month. So that is a very big
Good
thing.
for her.
Yeah. And what I did, I just framed her Instagram content around that. And she also has a Facebook group where I have to take care of the, you know, answers and questions what her community members are. I am like a catalyst between them. If
Mm.
she's not available, I am available to answer them. And if it's out of my, because I also don't know everything, right? uh, what is her thing. So if I'm not there, I'm there to tell people that okay, when she'll get back, she's going to answer you on that thing. So in that way, I help her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just manage some of the incoming
Yeah.
communication. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So you're actually more than just social media management. You're actually helping her form this community.
Yeah. Yeah. I call myself a social media strategist and a manager because I also take
Okay.
one-on-one calls for strategy people, those who cannot afford me as a manager, full-time manager. And I also don't have the bandwidth of taking like 10 clients. I mostly take 4 to 5 clients per month. And most of my clients are retainer clients. They are being working with me from long. And I don't believe in, jumping guns if somebody's paying me more than I should jump. I am like, satisfied where I am. So I have just started last year because I believe in quality as well. I don't want to hustle every day. I have to take care of my family. I have to take care of my son and my family. In India, family doesn't mean only a husband and kid. It means mother-in-law, my own mother, my siblings. My husband doesn't have any sibling. He's an only child, but then too we have some extended family. So we have to be, there in all the family functions and everything. So I don't want to miss on those things. So I'm also like very chilled out in that way.
Yeah. I mean, to be able to, I just feel like I just want to handle my own just immediate family and household, and that's enough. And then I'm like, okay, I
Yeah.
might be able to make that party that day. But I'm starting to get slowly out of my shell. I think there is these moments, especially from pregnant, well, maybe infancy to them being toddler age, where you just almost have to
Yeah.
stay in a bubble,
Yeah.
or else you just
I
won't
think
go.
when your kids will be around 6 or 7 years old, at that time you will want to, extend towards the other part of the things that you are not giving, attention currently.
Yeah, I can see that. It's
Yeah.
like, but I think that's how I'm minimizing my hustle is I'm
Yeah.
choosing what I'm focused on, and it's not a lot of things. It's got to just
Yeah.
be babies and the most important things my business needs from me right now.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you do that. So you're managing your client list, so you're not taking
Yeah.
on too many.
Yeah.
Strategy, I heard you speak strategy, so you're
Yeah.
giving some strategy and maybe making them do it, right?
Yeah. It's like
And
a coaching call. They
mm,
come to me, they ask me stuff. How is Instagram marketing? See, if you are going to launch a business and you have an offline business already, and you're new in Instagram, on Instagram, and you want to, take on these waters, you must know some things because I am sorry to say, but people are very naive. They fall into trap of buying fake engagement, fake followers, and then they complain that Instagram is not giving them the desired output. The reason being that they don't know that some things are not allowed, and expecting to go viral in just a month, that is also, I think, childish. You
mm,
know. You can go
yeah,
viral by dancing. I can any day I can do some jiggy jiggy dance and I can go viral. But I don't want to go viral. The reason being that is not going to give me, more clients. Correct? Or am I doing something wrong?
right.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I think, yeah, go on.
yeah, so mostly product-based accounts come to me when they are starting off. So I give them a structure. that they can easily follow and implement for the next 6 to 8 months. And from there, they can get a good head start on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think you have excellent tips. So if you're not following Social Media by A and K, please do. And if you're just joining us now, we're talking to Akansha about pretty much how she minimizes her hustle in her social media business. She's both strategist and manager. And, here at my account, we're all about minimizing the hustle, finding ways to just simplify everything, especially if you have babies. That is the name of the game. And we did have a question come in. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments or in the Q&A box. But we did have a question because I posted on stories yesterday, a Q&A box, and we did have a question come in, and it's about insights and analytics. And I think this is a really big one because people could go down a rabbit hole, I think, with it. Is there a way to simplify looking at your insights and analytics and maybe easily and simply adjusting kind of your future posts? How would you suggest we do that?
See, if you want to monetize, you should not look for likes or comments. That is what I want to tell you. Because likes and comments are for influencers. But if you are a CEO of your account, you want to go for the things, for like website tabs, external tabs, that is also shown there, or profile visits. How many people are visiting your profile and how many are converting into followers? Shares, saves. These are the important metrics that you should focus on, especially external tabs and profile conversion. That means how many people are coming and visiting your profile and how many are converting into followers. That should be the best thing to measure how successful you are. Because at the end of the day, you want to make sales from your account, right? I can get 1,000 likes, but what will I do with it? Instagram is not going to pay me for 1,000 likes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Oops. Um, that's priceless what you just said, because people are so focused on the follower count, but it doesn't translate. And in fact, I've seen so many accounts losing followers because maybe
yeah,
fake accounts and I see fake accounts follow me all the time. Maybe you have it too. But I just see
yeah,
people losing followers, and I think there's just all fake accounts, or accounts that just are bored one day and they start unfollowing. I don't know, who knows, but I don't that's not our business, right? Our business is
yeah,
the conversions, the profile visits, the website taps. That is your business. And so
yeah,
yes, you can make money, great money, with a
yeah,
really small audience, a really small
yeah,
following. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. See, the thing is that if somebody has unfollowed you, I have literally been unfollowed because people didn't like my nail paint. How silly is that? You know? Yeah, and they have told me that thing. So it's like if you are getting unfollowed, that is also good thing because either they are a bot account, bot means robot, something, fake follower or something, or they are never going to buy from you. And
Yeah.
believe me or not, most of my clients were never my followers. Most of my clients were never my followers. They were only spectators on my stories. I call them lurkers. They were lurking around in my stories, and they were sliding into my DMs, asking me questions. And when they were like, "Okay, I want to get on a one-on-one call with you regarding this," and this is how I got my most of my clients. So it's not like the followers are going to buy from you. If you are getting unfollowed, it is also a good thing because they are never going to be, either they should be your super fans
Exactly.
or they should buy from you. Only two things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. What would you
Mm.
say is the trajectory of a new account? So if somebody's thinking of starting an account, or they want to have at least their business card on social media so they can be found, because I think it's important to at least be found. And if that just means posting once a month, then at least just post once a month, just to get it out there that you exist, because people do search you and you want to have that credibility. But what would you say is kind of the focus in the beginning for an account?
See, if you are a product-based account or a service-based account, if you are starting out, I say please be active for at least 30 to 40 days because Instagram wants to know you. What is your account about? What are you serving? Sorry, whom are you serving? What are you serving them with? If it's a product-based account, your website should be, optimized. It should not be slow. If you have an Etsy account, it should be linked with your Instagram, this business. Or if you don't have anything, then you should have a strong CTA like DM to buy from me, DM to order, something like that. And I'm telling you that they should focus on posting for at least 30 to 40 days because Instagram algorithms need time to train themselves. What is your account about? And please never ever, you know, waste time by scrolling through your business account because this is uh, people don't understand this, but this wastes a lot of time. One thing. The second thing is it messes up with the algorithm as well. Because Instagram gets confused. Okay, she's a social media manager. Why is she looking at, how to bake gluten-free cake? So please
Yeah.
keep a
Yeah.
separate account for that kind of stuff. And with your business account, please be very focused about whom you are engaging with and what kind of content you are watching as well. So
Again,
that is what.
so yeah. So important. Yeah, training the algorithm like that. That is key. So, okay, so a new account would want to be active, okay? If you're listening, you're a new account, be active for those first 30 to 40 days at least, right? Let the algorithm get to know you.
Yeah.
And,
And
and then we
then maybe you can slow down for like 5 days in a week. And if you have that bandwidth, please delegate your social media to a capable social media manager. I would like to take 2 minutes of your time and tell a story. There was a chiropractor who hired a big social media manager. And what that social media manager did, he started engaging with other social media managers from that same account, and it ruined the algorithms for that chiropractor so badly that he has to, fire his social media manager and, keep his account dormant for like 3 months because all his followers were related with digital marketing and social media managers, and none of them were his target audience, which was sitting somewhere in, in his city. It was not targeting people from his city, it was targeting people from India, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh. And they should always use a VPN. That is the most important thing. If you are hiring someone overseas, they should at least have a separate device for managing your account in which they should, use a VPN of your country. I told you even that thing,
yes,
right?
I think
Yeah.
that changed. I think that changed a lot of things for me. I think I was confusing the algorithm because I do have a virtual assistant, and we were both in the account, and it was, I think, messing things up. And I definitely wasn't located in California like I am on my profile. So thanks to
Yeah.
you, honestly, thanks to you, I was able to fix that, and now we're back in California. But and why this is so important to minimizing the hustle is because one, it's such a headache having to fix things like that. So get
Yeah.
started the right way.
Yeah.
And then that takes you off your game because you're trying to troubleshoot all the tech.
Yeah.
So get it right the first time. And then also hiring out really 10x's your ability to be CEO, founder, visionary. You get to take the seat of like creating this business, growing this business while all the technical stuff and the tedious stuff gets delegated out. So making your first hire is going to really, you're going to see it change the game. And so she
Yeah.
just shared a lot of wisdom with how to do that scrupulously.
It's very, good talking with you one on one like this, Yvette.
Likewise. Thank you for coming on. And to everyone who joined us, if you have more questions, please follow Akansha on her account. You can tap the top and then you'll see her account, click follow. Or follow me if you're not, because I know a lot of your followers are coming on to support you, which is so lovely. But how can we best work with you?
DM, just simply DM. DM me and I'll take care of everything
Nice,
afterwards.
nice, super
Yeah.
easy. Thanks, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.